You guys absolutely love when things go wrong. I don't understand it, but whenever I post a video, a tank crash, something died, whatever it might be, that video does significantly better than all of my other videos. Like, I could be saving the world, you guys wouldn't care, but my tank crashed? Oh yeah, we gotta know what the heck is wrong with this. Since a lot of you guys tuned in for the 120-gallon tank crash, I am about to head back over there. It's been a couple of days. Jason's dad has been doing RO water changes. I believe he did a 5-gallon, and then when we noticed that that wasn't really making a dent, he switched to 10 gallons. And I think he's done that either once or twice, and today should be the last RO water change that we do to get it back to where it needs to be, and then we can carry on with the 35 ppt water changes from here on out. It is already under 40, so it's almost there, and the fish have been out more. They've been breathing free. Let's go see how it looks. Hello. So this is how we're looking. Oh wow, I didn't even know there was a blue tang in here. All the fish are out swimming around. Tank, again, obviously still doesn't look great. It's you know, it's a work in progress. Look at these toadstools that we dropped over here are actually opening up, which is freaking great. I don't remember if I dropped this one here or not, but yeah, that one I definitely put there. So that is a good sign. And like I said, we are already under 40 ppt. We're just kind of in that last little bit. In the tank crash video, I was actually really surprised that so many of you basically said that I should just take the entire tank and just throw it in the dumpster in the back. Like everything, the rocks, the sand, anything that was left in it. It really caught me by surprise, which obviously the competitor in me is now personally invested, lucky for Jason's family, because I love a good challenge. So it is now my goal to get this tank back up and running as good as possible, as if it never had this lovely crash, and that is without tearing the whole tank down and throwing it away. Of course, I could definitely be wrong, and that is just maybe not possible. However, I am going to try, and I'm gonna figure it out, so that way I know, and that way you guys know if you just have to restart everything or if it's fixable. We are gonna do the last 10-gallon RO change to get this guy where it needs to be. And as you guys can see, I brought over some snails the other day. I got 3 turbo snails in here, and they have survived overnight as well, and they are going to work. We got one over there, we got another one down here, and then we have the third one cleaning up this back wall. Looks like he's making a little bit of progress over there. You can tell they're new because they are super white compared to everything else in the tank. Now that I can see this stuff a little bit better, like I can see that that is just dead coral that I can rip out. I can see that's like a dead plug I could take out. There's a couple dead frags here that I could see if they're loose to pull out. These rocks on this side actually seem to be doing pretty good, and there's minimal algae on them. Like, yes, there's a little bit, but it's not like the massive amount that's at the top here. So maybe by taking off those extra pieces of dead coral that I am now able to see, that can help us keep cleaning things little by little. So once again, I'm going to start with just blowing off these corals. They just get so much stuff stuck on them. It's like they attract it. I want to keep doing this so that way they hopefully will eventually stop getting it, and then they could feel better. But in the meantime, I'm going to help them to stay clean as much as possible. Dead coral over here, full of algae. Pretty sure this is coral right here, but it is stuck. Okay, pretty sure this is dead. A little dead plug here. That's all the dead coral I can see for now. As more things keep getting uncovered, I'll be able to take more stuff out, I guess. We got a big piece of dead Monty in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff. Get that out of here. Check out this other freaking huge colony, which was either, I'm guessing it was either a hammer or torch. Just freaking 2, 4, 6, 8, probably like 20 heads on here. Sad. All right, we got a bunch of stuff taken out of here, and we blew off some of the corals. It is time to do the water change, and see how much more we can get out of here. I'm gonna let this settle just a bit more so that way I can hopefully suck out a lot of it from like where it lands on the rocks, and then also once again take out this level of as much as I can grab from the sand bed. The more crap I can suck off the rocks, the better.
What's that other suction thing supposed to do?
More? Last thing to do is see where we are on the salinity level. Let's go. So that is right where I personally like it, 34, 35, like right just shy of 35. So we are back to where we need to be now, which means there will be no more strictly RO water changes. Now we're gonna go back to just regular RO top-offs, and then on the water changes, it will be the 34, 35 PPT, so that way we could keep that water salinity at that level. So on this last one, we probably did like 9 gallons of straight RO, and then I think it was still, I had taken out a hair more than we had to put back in of straight RO, and I had some leftover like water in the tub that was only like 10 PPT. So I used that probably like 3 gallons of it just to get it back up to the water level, and it seemed to work out good because had that have been RO, we might have been too low on the spectrum. Now that this tank is looking a little bit better, I want to show you guys how the hammer is doing. So it is looking nice and fluffy. However, I'm not gonna lie, as I was editing the footage from yesterday, I kind of but I kind of wish I would have gotten the other one that was split. This one is bigger, it fills in the spot really, really nicely. However, I don't really think it's a splatter anymore. I mean, there is a couple heads that look a little bit like it, but the other one was much more defined, splatter looking, I guess. I don't know. This one does have some cool looking heads that are like doing splits and stuff. I guess we'll see how it turns out as it grows. I was honestly considering going back and buying the other one as well, but my timing just hasn't worked out here. I might go this week, and if it's still on sale and it's still there, then it was just meant to be, and I'm gonna pick that one up as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.